Okay. So... Oh, wait, I forgot to do that. Okay. So, welcome to Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Nights. I had a very difficult time choosing this game because, I didn't know what I had installed that I could play within the normal time frame that within the time frame that I want to give this game. So, I do have a partial playthrough already on this game, but I'm gonna actually go ahead and delete that because we're starting a new playthrough. I'll probably need to adjust the volume. It's probably gonna be really quiet, but at last we meet. I can hardly believe it, yet here you are, alive and well. Oh, I know this is the, Can you hear my voice? This game is absolutely gorgeous, by the way. You seem to be awake, and none the worse for wear. Did I frighten you? You can thank the Priestess for my incorporeal form. Do you remember what fate befell this land? So you've lost your memories as well. Let us be rid of this place for now. It may be best for you to see the state of things outside yourself. I'm starting to think that I'm going to need to boost my volume. This might take a sec, sorry. I really hope that this doesn't break something. So I do that, and I do that. Findings. Statue inscription. Stone statues in the likeness of the White Priestess. The inscription below the intact statue reads, Priestess of the Dawn, while the ruined statue seems to have been one of the Priestess of the Wind. Do not be afraid. Build my power as your own. You seem more than capable. Kind of distracted because the volume on my end is very quiet. I guess, tell me how the volume sounds. Tell me if it's too loud on your end. Or if it's not loud enough, because I can probably add a gain to the audio source if I need to. Like, this game is absolutely gorgeous, and while this isn't a completely blind playthrough, I have never gone back and finished this game after it first came out. I only made it a little bit of the ways through it. Elaine's letter. Dear Sigrid, I want you to deliver an amulet to that white priestess. It's a necklace I bestow upon all priestesses, but I've imbued it with a blessing. I'm certain the ward will protect her from the threat of the blighted. Wards can be broken and restored, but that is something only a priestess can manage. I count on you to see this through. Yours, Elaine. Yeah. Why is it that button? That's a bit weird. I might have to change that, actually. Glows with a faint light. Be very sad if the, how fare you? Let us rest a spell. I'll be very sad if the music doesn't come through well. It's probably actually too loud. There. On the Blighted, 1. As the mind, the body, and soul of those afflicted with the blight is consumed, rot spreads throughout. The rot possesses a superb regenerative properties, granting undying flesh. The link between mind and body is cut in time, and the host is driven purely by the wrath of the blight. Rest bites are checkpoints. They're basically just benches from Hollow Knight. There are blighted whose minds do not fade. There is no saving grace, however, as it is said they must endure an eternity of pain and suffering. The miracle of the White Priestess is the only true salvation for those who come to be cursed with the blight. I love, like, one of the big things that I really like about this game is it really knows how to give off, like, a very dreary atmosphere. But yeah, it was a bit difficult to, figure out what game I wanted to stream tonight, because, like, I was expecting Valhalla to last me at least another night. Also, this game's music is really pretty. Door opens in the distance. Oh yeah, that's the lever that opens the door up top. This way should lead back up. Metroidvanias are some of my favorite. Like, I love RPGs, but Metroidvanias are right up there. Like, Metroidvanias are probably my second favorite genre of game, maybe third, because I do really like the, like, visual novel style storytelling like Valhalla had. Parish Way, number 1. Carriers of the Rot appeared from the land of snow, bringing calamity to the land's end. Said to be the ancients' revenge, the Rot drove people to madness and transformed them into monstrosities. Carriers of the Rot became known as the Blighted, or came to be known as the Blighted. Oh yeah, I remember this. I got frustrated at this because you can't get that until later. Tainted by the Blight, never to die. We call those creatures the Blighted. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and actually save. I'm used to the way that Hollow Knight does it, where it auto-saves immediately after you sit. The air is thick with the rot of the blight. Take heed. To protect her, I must destroy. Destroy, destroy, destroy. I'm not gonna lie. First playthrough, that boss kicked my ass multiple times. I was supposed to protect you. I adored the Priestess of the Fount. She was our only hope against the immortal Blighted. With unflinching resolve and a smile on her face, she epitomized radiant tenderness. My sister's letter informed me that the priestess was in poor health. It seemed the burden of her purification rituals was taking its toll. I couldn't rejoice at the peace she brought at the cost of her own well-being. Moreover, I couldn't forgive myself for not being able to protect her as a guardian. No, it was my own sister who was chosen for that role. In my darkest hour, I found solace in Lily, who was much like the priestess herself. Even if I couldn't serve her as a guardian, the least I could do was protect her. But then the rain began to fall. Cries of pain rang out in the distance. The chief guardian called it the rain of death. I gave Lily sanctuary and took my weapon in hand. The rain never let up. Sigrid guarded the sept to protect the White Priestess Lily. Never-ending bloodshed caused her to be consumed by madness. The soul has been purified, no longer imprisoned by blight. Within that memory just now, the woman called you Lily. Surely that is your name. If you retrace the memories of the blighted in life, you may just remember something yourself. It may prove difficult, but can you carry on? That's cool. The boss refights wasn't a thing when I first played, if I'm not mistaken. So the cool thing about this game is that you get certain boss attacks as actual, like, items you can equip. That's inequipable, I think. No reason to not equip it. I honestly don't know if repeatedly diving is faster or not. Are you alright? Don't push yourself. Take a rest. The Rain of Death, bringer of blight. Chaos has taken the villagers long before even my arrival. But did the rain end them, or the blighted? My bond with the Priestess is a perennial one. Perennial one? I may not be able to lead the charge in this form, but my blade is yours. Don't look so surprised. You think me the sort of wretch to leave a child out in this horrid rain? Let us trudge on. Have you met before? It seems their cognizance faded before succumbing to the madness. They don't appear to be a threat, but best keep your distance. Groa's letter. Dear Bale, thank you for your continued service in ferrying the White Priestess and her guardians. My son hopes to one day be as fine a coachman as you, to ride as gallantly on a fine horse. Please do call on us when you visit the parish. Blessed be the tranquil white light. Groa, Chief Guardian. Red and white flowers. Yeah, white ones restore prayer uses. The red ones give you more of your sub-weapons. Yeah, like... I don't know. I don't know how long this game is. I know that it isn't, like, the longest game, but knowing me, my brain is square, so it's entirely possible that I, take a really long time to finish this game. But, I've learned from my lesson, and I'm gonna try and come up with my, next game to stream before I actually just end up ending the game that I'm currently playing. Oh, that was my bad. Don't mind me. Catch me dying to, like, one of the easiest bosses. Like, I don't know. Something about this game, just like, I feel like this concept as like a D&D setting would either work really well or it would work very poorly. It's unbearable. This, it's really funny. That sub-weapon, actually, hits surprisingly hard, actually. It's very difficult to use, though, but it does hit really hard. And I can't swim. Hold. Something approaches. Or rather, it follows. I sense no clear mind. It seems to be drawn by your amulet. Perhaps they were once in service to a white priestess. Is their desire to assist us? You priestesses are a rare breed. Parishway 2. Soldiers of the nation rose to face the Blighted, but struggled in vain. In the end, the prayers of the woman in white saved the kingdom. Her words, the only thing capable of purifying and stopping the Blighted. Revered by the people, this woman came to be known as the White Priestess. What a deep forest. It's almost entirely submerged. I might be heading in the direction of like a later area. I don't remember. Also, I really like this song. Maybe for the next game, I'll pick like a selection of games and like run a poll on Twitter or something. Like I said, don't expect me to be good at Metroidvanias, because I am not. Seems like this was once a village. Also this song, like, I swear, I'm gonna be doing this the entire game and being like, oh, this music is great, because I do really love this soundtrack. I don't know, this song gives off, like, I don't know, what's the word? It's like, it's peaceful, but in, like, a sort of, like, unsettling or sad way. I want to say melancholic, but I don't think melancholic quite fits that. Okay, I don't know if this is just my imagination or something. I swear that, they toned down the homing on the fireballs that these birds throw. Because I very much remember this room being absolute hell to go through. This specific room. Just because the fireballs from the birds had, like, they could literally turn around on a dime homing. Can't go through there yet. It's all melted in the rain. Sorry the commentary is a bit on the light side, I just don't really know what to say, just kinda... I spy a shack over yonder. Let us rest our weary bones. True Believer's Note. After the Blighted started to appear in Land's End, many religions quickly began to die out, including the True Way. Seeking hope, many flocked to the White Priestess. It is likely that the Way of the White Parish arose from there and spread amongst the people. want to enhance my spirits currently. Seems a path leads off from here. Shall we take a look? So, funny thing, you might have noticed that my previous file was at, like, level 30. I didn't ever make it very far past this village. It's just, I hit level 30 because I, kept dying at a certain boss later. So, hopefully, I'll be able to beat that boss in a timely fashion, because the item that it drops is very good. Don't mind my stupid bullshit. I just didn't want to have to deal with him and 2 archers at the same time. I guess it's just 1 archer, but... I wonder how fast a speedrun of this game would be. Granted, that's apparently a question that's constantly going through my head, because I'm pretty sure that I asked that during both the Xenogears playthrough and the Valhalla playthrough. I do kind of wish, I mean, maybe it happens later, but I do kind of wish that the sword had a bit more than just a 1-2-3 combo. Okay, I remember this being some weird BS. Stagnant blight. yeah. Adherence letter. It is at the White Parish grounds in the catacombs where Guardian candidates endure many years of training. They toil to fortify their bodies and minds to be deemed worthy of protecting the White Priestess. Selected from devotees of the Church, it is said that only 10 finest candidates will earn that honor. I'm going to save. I get the feeling that I'm a little bit, less well-equipped than the game would want me to be. Okay, I call bullshit on that. Yeah, I can't enhance my sword. I might have to go explore a bit more and come back later, but... That was just bad on my part. I think I am going to go and explore a little bit more to see if I can find anything to power up with. Hamlet Request 1. Request. Fearless warrior needed to slay large monsters in the forest. Monsters have settled in the forest near the hamlet, wounding many of the king's soldiers. Rewards will be given to for any of the fiends killed. Stand with us and protect our great nation. Knight of the Bastion, Heim. Heimel? Heim? I like that this game captured the true soul spirit in that dogs suck. Like, just dogs in the Souls games just kind of are the worst. Or well, they're pretty far up there on the list of the worst. Mainly because they can move fast. Randomly encountering a mini-boss. Given the choice, I'd rather have lost my mind than this. I assume that I have to equip that, but I'm not sure. I don't know how much of a help this is gonna be, because I very rarely actually use the skill palette swap, but, you know. Oh wow, that's actually pretty generous with this timing. I thought that my shield was ready to go again. Oops. How did that not hit me? That was a bad attempt. I keep pressing R1 to dodge, which switches my action palette. Why does this shield take so long to charge? I call bullshit on that hit. I swear. Fantastic. I remember having a lot of trouble with Gerard in my first playthrough as well. What? I dodged through him. That's bullshit. Oh. Finally. The blighted scum. How could they? How dare they? Oh, gosh. My heart is beating very fast. I hear the muffled voices of the villagers outside my shack. They fear what I've become upon my return from the fortress battle. I chose to become an immortal knight to protect them all. There are days when I wish I would be purified, but... the Priestess of the Fount must not be made to carry that burden any longer. After some time, I hear voices again. But this time, they belong to the White Priestess and a child. The Priestess, once but a child herself, now cuts a radiant figure. I no longer know the pleasures of joy, but despite this, my cheeks widen in a grin. When madness takes me, will this little one be made to carry the burden? I don't know how long my consciousness will hold out. But as long as I'm myself, I will be a shield to protect them from harm. The pain I endure is nothing compared to their suffering. Gosh. Yeah. He protected the village to the very end. A brave warrior indeed. You were in his memory. Did you two visit him often? I am saving. Gosh. I totally forgot to actually save when I said that I was saving. So, there are multiple things I can go back and get now. So, funny thing about my original, like, little bit of a playthrough of this game, I didn't realize that the, hammer broke through these red platforms. And so, I was lost for a very long time, because I didn't realize that the hammer could actually break through the platforms, because when I first tried it, it didn't work. Because I didn't hit it on center. It might have actually been this one. Just because I think you have to hit that one from higher up. I also skipped out on going in here earlier because I'm pretty sure that you need the hammer ability to get through here completely. Or at least to get everything that's here. Surprise mini-boss, I guess? If only I could see my wife and daughter one last time. Save me from this darkness. Bathe me in tranquil light. Actually, I could go back a bit further. I am gonna sit here, though. Broken music box. Slightly reduces damage received from enemies. Yeah, I guess you have to hit those from a greater height. is that lever that we hit earlier. So we can come back here once we have the ability to swim. Huh. Okay, I don't know how to destroy that. Girl who became a guardian lies underground. I've seen this flower before. Coven Handbook. The Coven is a place for sorcerers who seek deeper knowledge of magic and the Abyss. We help the jointly established White Parish and aid in blighted eradication when needed. You must need the approval of multiple sorcerers to join. Researching forbidden arts such as the magic of the ancients, wielding a weapon in the tower, and leaking intel to other nations are prohibited. There exists a place known as the Coven, somewhere beneath the earth. The path forward may be flooded, but we must go on. I realized that I probably should be killing things because it does give me experience. Those doors, like how the locking mechanism on them is a light bulb, reminds me a lot of Sonic. Because in Press Garden Zone in Sonic Mania, there's doors that are just like that. These enemies suck, by the way, the burrowers. Slightly increases spirit uses. That's actually very useful. Sorcerer's Notes. I've been studying the texts of the ancients, and it appears that there's a possibility of a connection between the Blight and one particular branch of their magics. If we could decipher more of the old texts found in the Blighted Lands, we could pursue this further. remember dying to this at least once on my first playthrough. Melville, where are you? That's important. I hate those enemies with a passion. Okay, there is a specific boss that I want to find as soon as possible. I want to say that it's down here. Just because the ability from this one boss is really good. And it will, help a lot. I think this just takes you back up to, yeah. So maybe it is over here. Or maybe I need the ability to go underwater to get to the boss I'm thinking of. Ow, ow, ow. I think I remember being very confused as to this design because you can't get back up, if I remember. Oh, you have to do some weird... Honestly, I'm surprised that I survived as long as I did without dying. Don't mind me just casually walking into enemies that were completely stationary. Okay, so I can hit this. Now I don't have to worry about going up and around again. It's also kind of interesting to me that you can actually attack in the water, because in most games like this, you wouldn't be able to attack in the water. Worth a shot. Oh. Great. And now the hike back. I am very surprised that that didn't give me a level up. That did. wait, I think there's a bench on the other side of this. Yeah. Parishway 3. Witnesses of the Priestess's miracles knew they had found their savior. They spread word of their blessing, and slowly the White Parish took form. The White Parish worship no god, rather they follow the guidance of the White Priestess, living so as to not to fall prey to the Blight. Theirs is a peaceful existence, with days spent praying for tranquility over those who have been purified. Yep, this is the boss. Wow, that was literally the worst possible position I could have done that in. Ugh. Game just decided to eat my dodge input, so I just walked straight into the damaging effect. Really? Ah yes, my favorite thing. The boss doesn't give a fuck where you are, so they just fly straight through you and damage you with contact damage. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I will say this, the one thing of this game that I'm not the biggest fan of is how tanky the bosses are. And that's mainly because the way that I play most of my Metroidvanias and Souls-likes are, I tend to build my character to do the absolute maximum amount of damage I possibly can to blitz through boss health bars. And that just straight up doesn't work in this game. I do really like the boss designs in this game, Also, everything in this game does a fuckload of damage. There we go. Didn't even have to do her last phase multiple times, like I did in my casual playthrough. Hey, are you there? The Coven is lost. The place I fought so hard to protect. Everything I built up by my own hand brought to ruin. I risked everything to protect her. Frida, the only friend I've ever known. I yearn only for your safety. Even now, I remember the day you eased the suffering of what was once my mother. The day you became the Priestess of the Fount, Frida. Or Fredia. Such precious time was taken from us, never to be returned. I continued my research in the hope it may have eased your burden. But it was all for naught. That folly has become my own burden. I'll carry it to protect this place, at least until this horrid rain ceases to fall. I devoted my time to refining this magic. Now it's time to put it to use. You are getting equipped immediately. Though she may fade, the ward protecting the Coven shall ever remain. May you rest in peace. I'm very glad that that did not take me as much time as it did last time I fought that boss. And that is the last major boss that I, fought in my original playthrough. Oh wait, I didn't switch my thing. Despite the fact that I very much thought that I did. Also, I love that the, I love that the music is dynamic in that, like, it changes when you go underwater. So it's kind of funny. Technically, if we go off of the time that how long to beat gives for this game, which is the resource that I get most of my game timings from, this game should take roughly 12 hours to beat. So that should mean that it should be a short game. In terms of streams, it should be like 3 to 4 streams. Yeah, I don't like those big worm things. They're too tanky for their own good. Now I can go underwater. Game just ate my double jump there. I definitely don't have the jump height to get over there. I'm gonna hit you with a quick BRB. Okay, back from BRB. Thank you for waiting patiently. I think I'm going to... Hey! Thanks. This game... I like this game a lot, but at the same time, like, there are some portions of this that is, like, mainly just, I don't like how tanky the bosses are. Because the main bosses are, like, very tanky. But other than that, like, everything about this game is absolutely fantastic. Like, the music, the atmosphere, the graphics, like... I think all of this is hand-drawn, if I'm not mistaken, actually. Gaming. Yeah. Not gonna lie, first playthrough, I got stuck for like 3 hours on that fight, because that is a hard fight. But yeah, the Magical Girl boss was the last boss that I actually beat in my, it was the last boss that I actually managed to beat in my casual playthrough. And I never made it further than that because I was, stupid enough that I didn't realize that the hammer could be used to break the red platforms. Because this one platform, you have to attack from really far above to actually destroy it. And my brain was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna, you know, slam into the platform, and it didn't do anything because that platform, you need to slam from above. But, the fireball is also one of the best abilities, hands down. Just because anything that gives you range is really good in this game. Oh, that's weird. Thank you, PS5 controller. Yeah, like I am, 95% sure that I have not been here. Grants the ability to parry. Wait, does that replace my dodge? I think I'm gonna stick with the dodge. Actually, wait, it might just be... Oh no. This gives me a parry when I'm standing still, but a dodge when I'm moving. Okay. The Sunken Graveyard is upon us. Signs of the ancients litter this place. Indeed, not much has changed since then. In fact, the ancients once called what is now Land's End their home. Their homes, their families, their honor, all stolen away from them. I don't know what I would call immortality, I don't know if that I would call immortality a form of survival. But either way, I am the last of the ancient warriors. Once I fell, nothing remained of my era after I awoke. Save for my deathless pact, of course. Which is to say, I think we both feel what it's like to be left all alone. The rain's destructive wake closes off many paths for us. Though we may unearth ancient relics or hidden alcoves if we stay sharp. I like the parry. Oh, and it even reflects projectiles. That's nice. Okay, these stupid Jargas are awful, and I hate them. What game? Great, wonderful. Top tier gameplay here. It is a little bit weird that the parry doesn't have an actual, like, attack tied to it. Elevator? kind of wish that the parry was like that, like with the actual skill parry. That was a very close moment. One of these is an enemy, I swear. You can never go wrong. With ranged attacks in this game. And this just leads up to the elevator I've already been to. That was very close. Man, I am in a very precarious situation now, aren't I? I guess we're going down this time. No thanks. I'd rather not. Frelia's memoirs, number 1. I can't believe she vanished the day I was born. No one even told me why. They said that she cut a frail frame, but I knew I was truly to blame. Absorbing the blight at that rate. I wonder if I'll end up the same way. I wonder if... or how did Mother live as a white priestess? How can I live as one? especially if it reduces the sword cooldown time. Performing a purification brings joy back to the people. I must continue, even if only to be that small a service. I thought I was useless, but they need me as long as I'm the White Priestess. This appears to have been the White Priestess's room. She was an avid artist. Of the Twin Spires 2. I don't think I've found a Defense of the Twin Spires 1. After a long, grueling battle, the White Princess of the Fount was finally able to purify the blighted invaders. From that time on, few interlopers from the blighted lands were ever sighted. Peace had returned to Land's End. The power of the White Priestess of the Wind allowed the Twin Spires to be built, standing as symbols of the realm's defense. The Priestess of the Fount fought to defend them. Lovely. Blocked both directions. Been in there. Already been in there. get that item. Next White Priestess. Lady Freda, the third White Priestess, will take up the mantle in the name of the Eastern Spring. Silva will make a wonderful guardian, but the pressure of taking the role of a priestess at such a tender age will be immeasurable. It might be better for her to stay in the catacombs or her hometown by the cliffs than to spend her days in the castle. The White Priestess of the Wind wishes for us to assist the young lady in any way we can. Back through there, I guess. Oh, I should actually save. I always forget that it doesn't auto-save when you sit on the... Really? That arrow hit me? Oh, great. It's gonna be a... yeah. Figured. Gotta love foreground objects. Pretty sure from here want to continue over here. Oh, here's Defense of the Twin Spires 1. A plague wind blew in from the far east, and with it a storm of blighted abominations. The vile creatures followed their lord, the Crimson Blight. They were the hatred of the ancients made manifest, warped into wicked, nightmarish form. Awaiting their arrival in the Twin Spires were the White Priestess of the Fount and the brave knights who would face this new threat to Land's End. Even after being cut down time and time again, the knights returned to the fray. I want nothing to do with that. Sunken Cathedral. Maybe White Priestess and her guardian were here? Does this spark your memory at all? The knights and soldiers of the Twin Spires haunt me, rising to their feet after being cut down, undaunted in the face of the blight, acting much like those afflicted by the same. Should I have asked the White Priestess more questions? Now there are so many left unanswered. I long feared the Priestess, and I were the lone souls at the Spires spared by the blight. I'm sorry, Sigrid. I became a guardian to protect you, but it turns out I'm unworthy of the role. Hey, thanks for the raid. Probably not going to be streaming for much longer, but still, thanks. Oh, wait, they have a randomizer for this game? That's sick as fuck. I mean, I guess it really shouldn't be that surprising, but... That was stupid risky, and should not have worked at all. Brando is out a month after the game's release. Honestly, that doesn't really surprise me. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't see this game talked about nearly as much as, you know, like, Hollow Knight and those games. So, I don't know, I just kind of guess I was like, oh, it's... Oh, great. Honestly, though, randomizers are a lot of fun. Actually, my first stream on Twitch was actually a Wind Waker randomizer. And it was pretty sweet. Well, actually, no, that seed sucked ass, but... that Wind Waker randomizer seed sucked a lot, because, if you're familiar with, Wind Waker randomizer, I randomized stuff behind, treasure charts, and, so it essentially turned into a long list of dependencies of, like, you have to get X to get Y to get... I mean, you know, some people... a lot of people kind of, like, went to it when it first came out, because people were, you know, wanting Hollow Knight Silksong to come out. And so people were looking for a replacement game, essentially, to tide them over. And when this game first came out, you know, people were like, oh, this is a Metroidvania, and it shares some aspects with Hollow Knight. I'm gonna die to the water again. I should not be alive. I really want to do an Ocarina of Time randomizer. Like, I don't think I've ever actually finished a Ocarina of Time randomizer. I've played a little bit of it, and I've played a little bit of an MM randomizer, but I think the only randomizer I've ever actually beaten was the Wind Waker one that I streamed, and it was an ordeal to finish. Yeah. Plus, isn't this game, like, quite a bit shorter than Hollow Knight is. Because How Long to Beat said that this takes people on average about 12 hours to finish. Granted, you know, How Long to Beat is not an accurate thing 100% of the time. Sometimes it's very skewed. Shit. Yeah. My biggest mistake with my, like, the absolute biggest mistake that I made with my Wind Waker seed is that I randomized the treasure charts, like the items that the treasure charts give you, and I randomized the keys out of the dungeons, which was a horrible mistake, and I will never be doing that again, or at least not for a long while. Yeah. I mean, this game is absolutely, like... That was me being dumb. I literally just want to get this one item before I end stream. But yeah, like, this game has a lot going for it. It's just a matter of, like, I think one of the big, like, issues for people is that it is short. Which is kind of odd, because, you know, a lot of Metroidvanias are kind of long, so... Wind Waker Random is very slow to start, with a lot of settings. Yeah. I really want to try doing a, Ocarina of Time multi-world with someone at some point, because it just seems like a lot of fun. Oh, that was hella worth it. Yeah, it was really dumb because, the first important item that I found in that Wind Waker randomizer was the bow. And it was in Hyrule, in the Master Sword Chamber. Ow. I got shot in the face. I haven't actually looked too far into Ocarina of Time multi-world. It's just, I've heard that it's a bit complicated to set up, and none of my friends are any good at Ocarina of Time, as far as I am aware. Hell, I don't even think most of my friends have played Ocarina of Time, like, casually, let alone learned fancy tricks and shit. Mix games so one person has them. Oh, so it's kind of like the, mixed rando for, what's it called? For, Link to the Past and Super Metroid? That's really cool, actually. Could it be the White Priestess escaped and found refuge elsewhere? Oh, thank you. Now comes the fun part of scaling this room again to go save. Has both games essentially in the same ROM. Oh yeah, okay. I totally forgot that that randomizer is both games as a single ROM that you can move between. But yeah, I will have to take a look at that archipelago. That's really cool. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me for now. I guess I've never actually tried to raid anyone before. I don't know how to do it. Archipelago is a growing platform. Yeah, thanks. I'll take a look at that. That sounds really cool, actually. I totally thought that I had these off to the side. /raid username with space after. Oh, without a space. I was just going off of the quick buttons. Is there any way to search? Okay, this is me showing how green I am as a streamer. Is there any way to search through, like, games? What to, like, who to raid? Oh wait, no, it just tells you who they're, or what they're playing. Yeah. I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good one.